So we have created the instances using input variables, and then so now we are going to do some inspection of the state of the file, and also we're gonna look into the various aspects which are mentioned in that state file, and then we'll do some manual management of the state, and then we will destroy the instances using the destroy command. Okay, let's get into the action first. So we will begin inspection of the state. Okay, so let me get back to the git bash and let me clear the screen first. So when you applied your configuration, Terraform wrote data into a file called terraform.ls. Yeah, so here you can see terraform.tf state. So this is the file. Let me click on cat terraform.tf state. See, this is what I'm talking about. Whenever you apply your configuration, Terraform writes data into a file called terraform.tf state. So this Terraform stores the IDs, everything IDs, and appropriate of the and IDs, and then appropriate properties of the resources it manages in this file. So so that it can update and update or destroy these resources going forward. So that's why it's called a state file, because through this you can actually alter the state of the your infrastructure. That is the reason we call it as a state file. Basically, if you want to, so the Terraform state file is the only way Terraform can track which resource it manages, and often contains sensitive information. So you must store your state file securely, and restrict access to only trusted team members who need to manage your infrastructure in production. So let's let's do some let's use Terraform show to instead of looking into this file directly. Let's use Terraform show command to look into this state of the to inspect the state of the our infrastructure. So Terraform and then show. So it's gonna show the same file with a different, yeah, you can see. So we don't need to look into everything. So we'll see, for example, volume ID, volume size, and volume type. So now let me clear the screen. We have seen that most of the things we have covered in this. It consists of a lot of information regarding the state of the infrastructure, and we have seen in our previous slides. That's why I'm not going in depth, so you can also. So when Terraform created this EC2 instance, it also gathered the resources of metadata from the AWS provider and wrote the metadata to the state file. So now what we're going to do is we will manually manage the state. So let me clear the screen first. So Terraform has a built-in command called terraform state. Terraform state. So when you add list subcommand to the list of the resources in your project state, it will give you that. Okay, for of list. So this is what the list we have. AWS instance is the one which we are using, and var inst. So this is about manually managing the states. Now it's time to destroy the instances, because we have seen enough, we have created. Now instead of manually going to the EC2 console and then terminating those instances, we will do it directly from the Terraform, because with Terraform you can create, you can change, you can destroy, you can do whatever you want to the instances. So that's what we are going to do here at this moment. Okay, so for to the Terraform destroy Terraform destroy command terminates the resources managed by your Terraform project. So this command is the inverse of Terraform apply in that it terminates all the resources specified in your Terraform state. So whatever resources that were mentioned in our Terraform state that we have checked before using, that's what we called it as inspection, state inspection. So all will be terminated. So it's asking for the approval. So let me say yes to execute this plan and destroy the infrastructure. Destroy the infrastructure. So now it started destroying the existing infrastructure. Let's see how much time it's gonna take, the time lapse. Okay, so it's still destroying. 10 seconds elapsed, and 20 seconds elapsed, and it should be destroyed within 30 seconds, or else it will go for the 40 seconds. Let's see what's going to happen. 30 seconds is also crossed. That means 43 or 44 only, so nothing much. So it, oh, 40 seconds crossed. Yes, it's done. 43 seconds. I'm apt. I'm accurate. Fantastic. I've been using this Terraform for years and years. I know how it works. Okay. Destroy complete resources. One destroyed. So now let's get into EC2 instance and see what's going to happen. Still they're running. Okay. Let's refresh the screen and then see. Gone. Gone. Boom. Gone. So let me get into the instances. So these two instances were created before using the uh, using our files. Now those things has been terminated completely. So that's what terminated. Where one and so where instance and where instance, two instances were created, because that's how we have written with the two different AMIs, and all things got completely destroyed with the one command and sub command. So that's how a terraform is help help us, and that's powerful is our terraform.